Guys, I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. If you gave me your homework, then if it was finished, you got 100. And I'm going to exchange it for this paper that we're going to write on. So our base unit is grams, meters, and liters. So if I move up and down my scale, there are 1,000 base units for 1 kilogram. It's like there's 1,000 grams per 1 kilogram. So if I move this way, it's like saying I'm going to divide by however many places I move over. That's the amount of zeros I'm going to put here. So, and going the other way, it would be like times 10, times 100, times 1,000, because there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. So if I am moving from milliliters to liters, I'm going to go this way. I'm moving to the left. Because I'm moving to the left, I'm going to divide it by however many places I go. So if I'm doing some basic math, 1,000 divided by 1,000 gives me 1. If I'm bouncing the decimal, and I'm moving from here, 1, 2, 3, if I rewrite it, 1, 2, 3, I get the same information. So if I look at the next question or setup, I'm going from the base unit down to milliliters. So because I'm going to the right, I'm going to multiply. So 1 times 1,000 is 1,000 milliliters. I'm going from centimeters to meters. So I'm going from centimeters to meters. So I'm going to the right. So I'm going to multiply. And because it's only one space, I'm not going to multiply by 10. So if I'm doing the decimal bounce, right, I'm going from here over 1, so 160, move a decimal over 1, means I get a 0, so they're the same. So I'm just showing you the math behind some of this, because I think we did this in 4th period, and I heard a lot of, oh. So I'm going from kilometers down to meters. So because I'm going to the right, I'm going to multiply. And because I'm going over 1, 2, 3 places, 14 times 1,000. Pretty sure I have to put another 0 there. Yep. That's a decimal, a comma. So let's look at grams. Going from grams to kilograms. So I'm going to divide. And because I'm moving over 1, 2, 3 places, I'm moving over 3 places, I'm going to divide by 1,000, which gives me 0.109 kilograms. So I'm going to do it again just so we have repetition. Unit, deci, centi, milli. I'm going from grams to kilograms. So 1, 2, 3. Come up here. 1, 2, 3. So I get the same. Hopefully this is going to help you guys with the math on it. So meters to kilometers, meters to kilometers. So I'm going to the left, so I'm going to divide, and I'm moving 1, 2, 3 places. So 250 divided by 1,000. Gives me 0.25. Remember, guys, you don't have to put that 0 there. I do because it helps me with my dyslexia brain keeping it straight. So 56 centimeters. Is it bigger, smaller, or equal to 6 meters? So we did this one in class, and the 6 meters is bigger. 7 grams versus 698 milligrams. I know that 7 grams is bigger because as we did it up here, this would have to be 6,098 milligrams for it to be close. But because it's only 698, that tells me that the 7's bigger. So, real quick, we'll do some of these on the back. I think most of you guys got these right. kg is kilograms, meters, grams, milliliters. Also, you'll see it like that, capitalized. Millimeters, liters or liters, kilometer, centimeter, milligram. So, using this thing, I'm going to do some on the back, but I'm just using that. See if I can write it up here. It'll stay. It's Bob's Burgers in the background, if you guys are wondering. So, if I go to the left, then I'm going to divide. If I go to the right, then I'm going to multiply. So I've got 2,000 milligrams. I'm going to go into grams. I'm going to go milligrams to grams. Remember, this is my grams, my meters, my liters. So because I'm going from here to here, I'm going to divide it. And because I'm going 1, 2, 3 places, 1, 2, 3, it gives me 2 grams. 5 liters to something milliliters. So liters down to milliliters. I'm going to multiply. And because I'm going 1, 2, 3 places, 2, 3 zeros, 5,000. 16 centimeters to milliliters. Centimeters to milliliters. So I'm going to the right, so I'm going to multiply. I'm only going one spot. So I'm just going to multiply by 10. It gives me 160. So let's look at second row. Oh. Get caught under my stand. There we go. 104 kilometers to meters. Kilometers to meters. So I'm going to the right, so I'm going to multiply. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. To check my math because I know I will make a mistake. Alright, so 198 grams to kilograms. Grams to kilograms. So I'm going to divide, and because I'm moving 1, 2, 3 places, 3 zeros. Give me my placeholder. 98. 2,500 meters to kilometers. Meters to kilometers. So I'm going to divide. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you do some cross out, these cross out. so then I'm left with 25 divided by 10, which gives me 2.5. Oh, centimeters to meters. Centimeters to meters, so I'm going up 2. I'm going to the left, so I'm going to divide. .8. I'm hoping that this is starting to click for people. 75 milliliters to liters, milliliters to liters. I'm going to the left, so I'm going to divide. 1, 2, 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So on this one, guys, you would need to put this 0 because it brings out to 0.075. 65 grams to milligrams. Grams to milligrams. I'm going to the right, so I'm going to multiply 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is starting to click. Kilograms to grams. Kilograms to grams. 1, 2, 3 places to the right, so I'm going to multiply. 5.6 times 1, 2, 3 zeros. Nope. This is why Miss Carter has to double check. Alright, so for my friends that this whole thing worked. Let's do a couple of these. Centimeters to meters. I'm going to move it 1, 2 spots. 1, 2 spots. KHD, unit, deci, centi, milli. So I'm going to decimeters, or centimeters over to millimeters. So I'm going to move it 1 space to the right. So if I move it 1, that is 63. Go ahead and write all these out real quick. Oh, unit, deci, centi, milli. Looking at it, I got 2 more minutes and then I'm going to run out of space. So millimeters over to centimeters, I'm going to move it 1 space to the left. So 0.8. Meters down to centimeters. So 1, 2 spots to the right. 1, 2 spots to fill in that 0. 560. Last one, I'm doing milligrams up to grams. So 1, 2, 3 spots. 1, 2, 3 spots. I don't need this 0 on the end because it's just there. So really quickly, 63 centimeters versus 6 meters. 6 meters is bigger. 5 grams versus 500 milligrams. 5 grams is bigger. 1,500 milliliters or 1.5 liters. So here's where we would do this. I'm going to convert this milliliters to liters. So milliliters to liters, I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3 spots to the left. So I'm going to divide by 3. Oh, markers everywhere. So then I have 15 divided by 10, which gives me 1.5. So this is 1.5 liters versus 1.5 liters. So this is one of 2 that are equal. Same thing down here, centimeters versus decimeters. Because decimeters is bigger, I'll go ahead and convert over. So I'm going to go 1 over to the left, so I'm going to divide. by 10. 563 divided by 10 gives me 53.6 decimeters. So these are the same. Milligrams versus grams. Obviously, grams is bigger. And last one, 3.6 meters versus 36 centimeters. So just to be careful, we're going to check centimeters to meters would be over to the left side, would divide 1, 2 spots. So I take my centimeters and I divide by 100. 36 divided by 100 gives me 0.36 meters. So these two numbers are not the same. This card can't write. So because this is bigger than this, there we go. So hopefully that helped. You will get, I'll put this up here somewhere for you guys, and I hope doing the math helped you guys out a lot. So happy Monday now, because it's almost 12 o'clock.